ERLC recently updated the classic cars Game Pass, but does that make it worth it or not? In this video we're going to be finding out if you should buy the classic cars Game Pass or not. So drop a like and subscribe if you enjoy or if you find this useful, but let's get straight into it. Okay, so as you can see, the classic cars Game Pass is 180 Robux. Now there is a bit of a backstory to the classic cars Game Pass. So it was on sale for many years, and then a few months ago they completely took it off sale. However, now it's back on sale for 180 Robux and it has had a huge revamp. So as you can see, it allows you to buy all classic car types. I'm going to review them all for you in this video, and note you will get a free starter classic car with this pass, and you will need to spend game cash to buy more classic cars. However, prices are lower than normal cars, and that is true. If I drive over to the civilian spawn, you will see that the prices for these classic cars are actually very cheap, especially when you compare it to some of the other cars in the game. I think they're all pretty much under $50,000, which is very cheap, by the way. So we'll come over here and we'll select classic. So as you can see, there is a lot of classic cars. Now I'm going to be reviewing some of the fastest ones and testing out the top speed and stuff and seeing which one is the fastest, because they all do have some very interesting speeds. But as you can see, they all look very cool. I'm sure if you're watching this video, you've probably already checked out what they look like and kind of had a little look at them. If you haven't, then this is kind of a little basis. I'll just go through a few of them, show you a couple of them. I'll spawn in a couple as well. I guess we can spawn in this one as well. This is one of the cooler ones. Of course, a lot of them have brake lights. I will show you which ones have brake lights and reverse lights if that's what you're interested in. So all of the new models, so the new models consist of, I believe, this one, I believe that one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. So I think there's only maybe 2 or 3 on there that don't have like updated brake lights and very new updated models. But as you can see, they do look pretty cool indeed. They are very nice, they look awesome, and they drive very fast as well. These classic cars have quite good acceleration. They don't have the best top speed, but as you can see, like the turning circle on these cars is insane. Like I'm literally going like 70 miles an hour and I can happily turn anywhere I want without even hitting the curb. So as you can see, 70 miles an hour, and we can just turn everywhere without having to really worry. Like we can pretty much almost make it around there if we just go around there. So they are very nice to drive. They're very different. They do feel a bit different to driving a normal car in ERLC, but of course we have a few things here as well. You can like open the tailgate and stuff, so it is pretty cool, all of the classic cars. But should you buy it? Well, honestly, it depends on what you like. If you either don't have much money in game and want a nice fast car pretty quickly, I do actually recommend getting it because they are pretty fast for what they are. For the price, it's 180 Robux to get access to all of these, and all of these are just about 50k each, so it's really not that bad. And you can see all of the speeds here. This one's free and this goes 120 miles an hour. Now if we compare that to a normal car, for example, the normal free car, the Chevron Antelope, as you can see, it only goes 74 miles an hour. So literally you can get some pretty fast cars here, I'll be honest. As you can see, 120, this one goes 134, 120, up to 140 miles an hour here. So let's test this one out. As you can see, again, has brake lights. Now this one accelerates very slowly, especially compared to the truck. The speeds on the classic cars, in my opinion, are slightly broken. The way they drive is a little bit broken in my opinion. Some of them are really fast acceleration, and then the ones but have a low top speed, and then the ones that are fast top speed have slow acceleration. Like look how slow it is to reverse right. This is literally slower than like the tanker. Look, I'm accelerating as hard as I can right now and it's very slow. It's slower than the fuel tanker, literally in reverse. Here we go, let's test out the top speed here let's test out the top speed and see if we can get to 140 miles an hour. So as you can see, when you're here, it is pretty fast. It goes way above that. Look, 150 miles an hour top speed. That's nearly on par with the Bugatti. The Bugatti is $2 million and I think it goes like around 170. So only 20 miles an hour less, but you're literally saving like $2 million, which is insane. But like I said, whether this Game Pass is for you to buy or whether this Game Pass isn't something you want to buy, that is completely up to you. If you like classic cars and you play on a lot of 1980s spring Springfield roleplay servers, then it could be cool. And also I just noticed, look at the headlights there. That is really cool how they like pop out of the front and turn on. That does look awesome. But like I said, if you play on a lot of like Springfield roleplays or like 1990s River City roleplay, or you know, classic games, or you just like classic cars and want to have a classic car to drive around in, then I recommend it. And also, like I said, if you want a quick, cheap, fast car, then I also recommend buying it. It's only 180 Robux. It's not the most expensive. It's not like the SWAT Game Pass, so it's not too big of a deal whether you do or don't buy it. But overall, my final verdict is a yes, you should buy the Classic Cars Game Pass. In my opinion, it's definitely worth it. It's very, very cool. There's a lot of awesome features on them. As you can see, things like with the headlights and stuff, you don't get that on any vehicles that aren't in the Classic Cars Game Pass, so I really do recommend buying it for that reason. But let me know in the comments, do you own the Classic Cars Game Pass, and do you think it is worth it? I would love to find out. But thank you very much for watching this video. Drop a like and subscribe if you did enjoy, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.